Afternoon baseball here on the show. Ought to be a good one here between the Polar Bears and the Toronto Blue Jays. Blue Jays baseball is next. Franklin Perez is ready to go as he'll be on the mound for Toronto. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
One of the things that jumps out if you look at that stat sheet, a very high whip coming into this start. One of the things he's going to have to do a much better job, keep traffic off the bases, keep the walks down, try to limit the amount of hits. He's had a rough go of that so far this year. Let's see if he can turn it around in this one.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan McDaniel, as he begins this one as the 4th leading hitter in the American League.
This guy can do just about everything when he's in the lineup. In the top 5 in the league in runs scored, and he's a big part of this offense. So there's more to this guy than just swinging the bat. He can get on base, too.
And Dan Dero, the Blue Jays, as they enter play here this afternoon, they come in a bit of a rough patch. They've dropped 4 in a row.
Yeah, Matty, this is the perfect guy to have on the mound. A veteran, not going to let the moment get too big for him. Completely understands what's being asked of him. They've been losing lately. That can't be denied. But this is the perfect guy, right spot.
Clear skies this afternoon. 84 degrees is our first pitch temperature. Two balls and a strike now. Now the 2-1 pitch. Pops this one up. In there, a base hit. And one batter in, and the Blue Jays are going to have to handle a threat on the base paths.
Well, that's what's so disappointing as a pitcher, Dero. You make a really good pitch, and yet this guy's so big and so strong, he's able to muscle it into right field for a base hit.
Yeah, you hand your batting gloves to the first base coach right there, and you thank your lucky stars. That's a nice AB.
Standing in now, Brock Barreto. He'll swing and lift a ball foul off to the left and out of play. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Barreto brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Set to deliver the 0-1. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, but it bends just foul into the second deck. The 1-2 on the ground to the right side. Oh, what a dive. The throw pulls him off the bag, and he is in there. So definite problems on that last play, and they'll hit the first baseman for the error. Stepping up now, Jeremy Pitts, and he's the right man for the job with runners in scoring position as he ranks 5th in the AL in RBIs entering play.
Yeah, he can be found on the leaderboards for batting average and home runs too, guys. He's having a very special year so far.
First pitch of the at-bat. This one's smoked the other way, high and deep to left, but that'll stay in the park as it's off the wall. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out.
Boy, Dero, we're looking at a big inning right here with that single. Bases are loaded, yet no runs have scored in this inning.
Yeah, and that's exactly what that pitcher wants you to think. You have to eliminate the noise, Dan. Just try and drive in the guy from third base. Don't put pressure on yourself that you have to get everyone in with one swing of the bat. Pass the baton and keep the line moving.
First delivery to him on the way. Nope. And he'll start him with a slider that's taken down and away for ball 1. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Now a Double play ball here as this is on the ground to third. Back to first, so they get the double play, but the run does come in to score. Stepping into the box, George Edler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's set and the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. Move the ball.
This one gets through, and that could bring in a run. And he is in there at the plate. It's now a 2-0 game. So he's able to come through here with 2 away, and that's a good time to check out our RBI leaders on the league leaderboard. And as you can see there, he's part of a flat-footed tie for the AL lead. Now batting, Quentin Broadway. As we take a look there at the difference in his numbers between June and July. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Lays off 1-0.
Well, this is starting to feel like a make or break moment in this game. When you're playing a first place team, you can't expect to fall way behind early in the game and then mount a comeback.
Two and 0 now.
When hitters are able to lay off curveballs and get themselves into good counts because of it, you're in pretty big trouble as a pitcher. A lot of guys rely on their opponents offering at that pitch, even when it's not in a good location to hit.
3-0 now. From the belt, the pitch.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
The 3-1. And this pitch misses for ball 4. So that's going to move a runner into scoring position now with 2 away.
Oh, man, I think this walk is going to grind at him for a bit. He just missed, and now the inning continues with the man in scoring position.
Digging in, Sito Nakajima, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. From the stretch. Edler over at second. Broadway at first. 2 out in the inning. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. Working for the punch out and the offering. Misses, ball 2. Now a swing and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Perez will put this one away and the side is retired. So 2 runs on 3 hits, 1 error in the inning, and 2 left. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1. The Polar Bears are out in front here, 2-0. Andy Gonzalez, the Panamanian right-hander, will get the nod here. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, you take a look at this guy's ERA. Any ERA under 4 is pretty good in this day and age of baseball when we have all these high-scoring, high-flying affairs. This guy knows how to pitch. He knows how to control the running game. And most importantly, he's not afraid to throw strikes. We'll see how he does in this one.
Now at the plate, Casey Pryor. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Laid off, but a cold strike as that caught the outside. Fellas, you look at these guys with a first-inning lead, by the way, as they take the field this afternoon. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, I can't tell you how important it is to throw that first run up on the board, and that's exactly what they did. A little crooked number, a 2 spot to give their pitcher a chance to relax and go out and pound the strike zone. This team has been playing red-hot baseball recently.
The 1-1 home. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
That's just too much velocity upstairs to get good wood on it. It's going to have to lower his sights.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning instead of foul ball. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
It's not that easy to make a good hitter look that bad, but that's what happens when you can bring that fastball and ride it in on the inner half of the plate right there. You can get some pretty ugly swings.
At the plate, Jacob Amaya. Tied him up there as this is softly hit down the line. And he'll step on first himself for the out. Into the box, Sean Swan, and he's seen his numbers on the rise here over the last 5 games or so. First delivery to him on the way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no strike.
Now the 1-0. This is in the air out to straightaway center. Broadway is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. Nothing across here this half of the inning. We'll move ahead to the top of the second now. Syracuse is out in front here, 2-0. Second inning set to go, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Tom Wood.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Good off-speed pitch, had him out in front for strike 1. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Yeah, that's the spot right there for an 0-2 pitch. Make him see if he'll chase that slider in the dirt, especially with the bases empty.
The 1-2. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. And he'll take this to the bag himself, and the leadoff man set down to start the second. Now at the plate, Colin Watney. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. Grounded down the third baseline. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 1 out, nobody on. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. And he fouls this one off. The 1-2. Rounded slowly to the left side. Reined in. And the off-balance throw gets him. Nice play for the out. Bigging in for his second at-bat, Ryan McDaniel. He reached on a single in his first try. The pitch. Changeup called strike 1.
Hey, I got to really commend this pitcher right here. Was able to regroup in between innings. Something happened in the dugout because he's on point coming out for the second.
The windup and the 0-1. Takes a pitch high and away for ball 1. A swing and a ground ball to third. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Jeff Mendoza, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1. Fastball just a bit low here. He's behind 2-0 now. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when it counts in his favor like this.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Now the payoff pitch home. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And this is taken in for out number 1. In now, Francesco Feliciano, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
One of the things this guy would like to do from the left side is swing it a little bit better against right-handed pitching. This guy has decent numbers, but not great numbers against right-handed pitchers.
Now the 1-0 is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he has a cut at that one, but misses 2-1. Three and 1. Thomas Dubois is on deck. Into his motion. Here comes the 3-1. Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And that misses for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch. That one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
Now to the plate, Thomas Dubois. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. Now the pitch. Runners on first with 1 down. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
He's good.
Runners off for second. He swings and misses. Throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Very well could have been a hit-and-run attempt there. You kind of have to make contact for those to work out. He didn't, and his teammate was hung out to dry at second.
Two out, nobody on. Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And And he comes back with a fastball. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Nothing doing for the Blue Jays. They're down 2-0. All set for the start of the inning, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Brock Barreto.
Number 0.
First offering on its way.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Pryor has to roam straight back, but he has it for the first out. Riding in once again, Jeremy Pitts. He singled his last time up. First pitch on its way. Right side hit hard. And that'll find its way into right field for a 1-out single.
Now that's second baseman, Ricky.
So now to the plate, Ricky Marchand. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. Hit hard on the ground towards second. That's through for a base hit, and he's 1 for 2 now. And he's safe.
Man, this guy's really starting to swing the stick again, D-Roll. That extends his hitting streak to 9 games.
Yeah, he's leaking into 3 series right here now. 9 games, that's getting firm. He's seeing the ball well, and he's making the proper adjustments at the plate.
Into the box now, George Edler. And that'll get through into center field for a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Into the box, Quentin Broadway, as he'll take a look at a slider that can't make it back to the corner. It's ball 1. Delivery. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. Not in time. He's safe at third as they pull off the double steal.
That's not an easy thing to do, steal third base, especially off a catcher like this that has a good throwing arm.
A 1-1. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. He's in at second safely as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Usually a hitter will shorten his swing with 2 outs, but not this guy. He puts a big charge into this one and drives in a couple of runs along the way. That can be frustrating as a pitcher when you had a guy on the ropes and you couldn't finish him off, especially when he drives in runs.
So now the Jays manager will make his way out toward the mound, and he's going to motion for the bullpen, as that'll be all for his starter this afternoon. So he'll exit here this afternoon to a smattering of boos after what can be described as really a subpar performance. Michael Judd is going to come on to pitch here, and in just the 3rd inning, you have to think he'll be asked to eat some innings. To the plate now, Sito Nakajima hit in the air down the right field line, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Here's the 0-1. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and he just couldn't keep that ball fair as it winds up a long foul ball. Now a fastball here that'll wisely lay off, and it's 1-2. Liner toward right center. Pryor is there now, and he has it. 2 gone.
Now back, third baseman, Tom Wood.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Tom Wood. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Nope, that's the ball.
3 runs already home here. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. One and 2 now as that one's fouled off. From the belt, kicks and deals. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 1-2 pitch. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. Dubois is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. So 3 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a man left on. We'll head now to the home half of inning number 3. Syracuse leads it 5-0. Stepping in, Domingo Rosa, and there's a look at his home and road splits so far this year.
Lots of baseball left in this one as we're still early on, but you don't want to fall too far behind. They're already down by a bundle, and one of the things you want your leadoff guy to get on and set the table for the big boys to start driving in some runs.
First pitch curveball runs in a bit too tight. It's ball 1. And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. A 1-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. McDaniel is there, 1 away. And with 1 away, time for a check of the standings in the American League East as you get a look at where these 2 teams find themselves entering play. Coming forward now, the Toronto designated hitter, Johnny Crane. He comes into this one ranked number 6 in the American League home run race.
You know, D-Row, we're into the summer right now. This guy's power's been off the charts. Looks like he's going to be able to do this all season long.
I think he is, Dan, and the ball's going to start flying now. Weather's starting to warm up in certain parts of the country. We're getting into the middle, late part of summer. You're going to see some epic home runs down the stretch.
And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Well, it's still early, but it's also worth noting that he'd be in line for the win if this keeps up as we take a look at the league leaders in games won this season. And as you see there, that number has him tied for 2nd in the AL in that category. Into the box now, Vaughn Rubio. First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped him up. And he'll lunge out of the crouch to put this one away. Good reactions there, and the inning is over. Blue Jays go down in order. They can't chip into that 5-0 deficit. New inning set to get underway, and digging in is the switch-hitting catcher, Colin Watney.
Even though they're up by a boatload early on in this one, you can't get complacent and get lazy. They got to keep the gas pedal down because this team that they're playing can strike and score a lot of runs too.
Grounded to short, right to him. Throw to first in time, one gone here in the fourth. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Ryan McDaniel. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt, the first pitch.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
One out, nobody on. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. And that's over. 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. And the pitch. Fastball is outside, and it's full now. 3-2. Brock Barreto will be next. Bases are empty, one man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Rosa onto the grass. He gets there, and that's the second out.
Boy, he showed some pretty good range, heading pretty deep into the outfield to bring that one down. Thought the outfielder might call him off, but he clearly had it under control.
Stepping in, Brock Barreto, 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First offering on its way.
Well, if you can throw it for a strike consistently, a first pitch changeup is effective. Hitters are almost never looking for it.
Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Hey, with 2 outs in the number 2 hole, you're just trying to get on. You got the big boys coming up behind you.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Lifted down the line in left. And that'll get down for a base hit. He takes the turn and heads for second. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Hey, after that base knock right there, he's into double digits, D-Row. That's a 10-game hitting streak.
Oh, you talking about double digits, Dan? Now it's getting firm. We're seeing the batting average go up. We're seeing the homers go up. We're seeing the RBIs go up. Everything is moving north.
Standing in now, Jeremy Pitts, as he lays off a fastball too low for ball 1. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Well below the knees, laid off on the changeup there.
Now you can see he's working around this guy right here. Why not? First base is open. Walk wouldn't be the worst thing in this spot.
The 2-0 on the way. Hard hit ball to second. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Digging in. Pryor, he'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
high in the air out towards shallow right. McDaniel has to come in a few steps, but he has it for route number 1. Settling in now, Jacob Amaya. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a ball hit out toward right center. Broadway arranged to his left and put it away. 2 down. Now at the plate, Sean Swan. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Oh, that's off the plate.
No runs, no hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Just a bit high with the fastball, but didn't get the call.
It's a lot easier to hit when you're putting yourself in good hitters counts. This guy's done a great job not swinging at pitchers' pitches, and when he's getting the ball in his zone, he's getting the barrel to it. He's been hot lately.
3-0 to him now. Swing and a liner. And that's the first hit in this one for the Blue Jays.
Not everyone feels comfortable pulling the clutch on 3-0 pitch right there, but he stayed within himself, didn't try and do too much, didn't turn and burn, and just hit a nice hard single on a 3-0 count.
Stepping in now, Jeff Mendoza, as he'll take a look at a high strike that time. It's 0-1. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. Oh, and 1 count and the pitch. Pitch out, nothing doing. He's set. Here comes the 1-1, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 2-1.
Ball 3.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
2 out with the man at first. And that misses. Ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out.
Well, he made quick work of the first 2 guys this half inning, getting 2 quick outs, but then he gives up a base hit and now the walk. We'll see if he has it in him to draw the line in the sand and get out of this.
Digging in, Francesco Feliciano. He drew a walk his first time up. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Fouled off. Feliciano, 33 years old. He was taken in the 30th round during the 2020 draft.
I know this guy wouldn't go into the category of superstar, but to grind out the career he has being drafted where he was, my hat's off to him.
Swing and a miss on the breaking ball, and he sets him down for route number 3. Blue Jays leave a pair. Need to get it going soon. It's 5-0. Freddie Rivas is going to come on in relief as he'll be making his 20th appearance of the season.
Number 14, Freddie Rivas.
Digging in once again, Ricky Marchand.
The second baseman, Ricky Marchand.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes now.
Wow, that changeup is an absolute beaut. They call it the great equalizer for a reason.
And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he leaves the fastball up there. Mistake in location. He is going to pay for it dearly as that ball is sent over the wall. A home run. A solo shot here to left. 34 home runs now on the year. As they pile on, it's now 6-0.
Hey, listen, there's an old adage in baseball that solo home runs won't kill you. This is one of the top hitters in that lineup. So a home run, a solo home run right here, is not the end of the world.
At the plate now, George Edler. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. 2 base hits, both singles to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now.
When you're down 6 on the mound, you got to at least throw strikes here.
The 2-0 on the way. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Count leverage right there, sitting dead red fastball, and he didn't miss it. Nice swing right there, driving it into the outfield for a knock.
So now to the plate, Broadway, as he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. He doubled his last time through. A 1 pitch on its way. Swing, and he pops him up. Mendoza ranging into the outfield. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Hey, there's a case of a jam sandwich right there. Not that bad of a pitch, but he's able to just be strong enough to loop that one into left field.
Dan, sometimes a jam sandwich tastes much better than a rocket right at somebody.
Into the box now, Sito Nakajima, as the first pitch misses high and inside for ball 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. The 1-0 home.
2-0.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be really aggressive. With 2 guys already on, pretty good shot. He's going to get a challenge pitch right here.
None out, runners at first and second. A swing, and he pops him up on the infield, and the infield fly rule will be in effect here. All right, so time now for the Blue Jays Road to the Show report as we see a couple of prospects performing at high levels in the upper minors. To the plate now, Tom Wood, and a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Hit hard to short. He's got it. One there. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. But add on one more as the solo shot stretches their lead even further. Bottom of the 5th coming up. Syracuse is on top 6-0. Back now here at Rogers Center, and here's Heidi.
Thanks, Matt. In between innings, I was able to catch up with the manager of the Blue Jays to discuss his thoughts on his team's lineup so far. And flat out, he told me they just need to put better swings on the ball right now. All the way up and down the lineup, he said he's seeing swings break down and result in soft contact. He said some of that is pitch selection, some of it is poor swing mechanics, and some of it is a lack of focus. But either way, the message down here is that they need to find ways to make adjustments in the box, guys.
Thank you, Heidi. Ready now, Thomas Dubois. He'll start things out here in the home 5th, and it's been tough sledding for this lineup through the first half of the game.
Yeah, they haven't had any momentum going to the plate so far in this one, Matt. They need something to break their way and wake them up a bit.
Be nice to get these fans involved at some point as well. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he misses low with it, 2-0. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0. Now here's the pitch.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
Into the corner and slicing foul. And that misses ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Digging in to try it again, Domingo Rosas. Pitch of the at-bat on its way. Back up the middle. And that's through for a hit. Oh, but the feed to the shortstop is off the mark.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
In now, Johnny Crane hit in the air to right center field. This ball is carrying well. Back it goes, and it is out of here. So a 3-run shot to right center field. Number 25 for him on the year. And with that, it's now a 6-3 ball game.
Well, with no outs, you can afford to give up a single, but you can't afford to give up a 3-run homer. He just caught too much of the plate. Now he's back to the drawing board. No outs, and the inning is already an ugly one.
At the plate, Vaughn Rubio. As he pops the first pitch foul behind the plate. Comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And the pitch. And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2.
He went with the off-speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
Line toward the alley in left center, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit.
Yeah, and I think he might have lulled himself into a false sense of security out there. Prior to this inning, he was pitching a shutout, but now he's starting to look a little off.
Stepping in now, Casey Pryor, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. No hits to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1.
Now for 4 innings, he was great. But here in the 5th, he looks like a completely different guy out there. That happens a lot when a pitcher is facing batters for the 2nd or 3rd time in a game.
One and one. Here it is. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Fouled away. Another 1-2 delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Good job of making him chase a pitch for the strikeout there.
Yeah, Matt, that's the advantage of getting ahead in the count. You can really force hitters to expand their zone to protect. And when they're in that mode, getting them to go after a pitch they can't do much with becomes a lot easier.
So now to the plate, Jacob Amaya, and it's grounded just foul down the line. In the dirt here, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A 1-1.
Ball, that's it.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. There's 1. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. One more look at the big blow for the Blue Jays. A 3-run home run. We're through 5 here this afternoon. It's now 6-3. Dan Tovar takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 27, Dan Tovar.
Top half of the 6th about to get started, and next to hit is the catcher, Colin Watney. He's ready. Here's the first offering. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Lifted out towards straightaway center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. At the plate, Ryan McDaniel. First pitch of the at-bat. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. And some action now in the Toronto bullpen as a right-hander starts to get loose. The windup and the 0-1.
Oh, that's out.
Oh, this is hit high and deep out to left. And that is off the wall. And he'll reach second now with 1 away.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
A throw behind the runner at second. Runner back safely. Into the box, Brock Barreto, as he'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And now the runner's trying for third. That's a strike to throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base.
One of the keys to stealing third is to get a big lead off the second, and that's just what happened, even though this catcher has a cannon for an arm.
A man at third with one away. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Misses. Ball 2.
All right, no more hoping he's going to chase. It's 2-2 now. You've got to come up with the best pitch right here because this is definitely a strikeout situation.
1 out and a runner on third. Line drive to center field. Base hit, and that'll get a run in.
Now back, left fielder,
Into the box now, Jeremy hits. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball 1. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. Now a throw over. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Too high. And it's 3-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with 1 away.
It was obvious when the count ran to 2-0 that they were not going to give this guy anything to hit. Sometimes you have to pick your battles, and they're going to try their luck with the next hitter.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Ricky Marchand. He homered earlier and is 2 for 3 to this point.
The last at that, Matty B, we heard this guy's a good fastball hitter. He got a fastball and didn't miss it. We'll see if they pitch him a little bit differently this time and mix in some off-speed pitches.
The run scores from second. It's an 8-3 ball game.
Yeah, Dan, he's got to feel pretty good about that. Not only did he have a great AB, first pitch hacking, but he smoked that ball to mix in a ribby knock.
Well, he did. He must have had a pretty good plan of attack walking into that batter's box, and he had an idea of the pitch that he was going to get, and boy, he sure turned it loose and buggy whipped that one.
Standing in now, George Edler, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. The 1-0 delivery. Fastball just inside.
What a great opportunity to come through right here. 2-0 count, runners on base. Find something middle of the plate and let it rip.
He's ready now. Pitch. 2 balls and a strike to count.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It's clear he just hasn't been able to find any rhythm out there. Pretty much unable to hit any of his spots, and now he's at 3-1, and he's put him into another great hitting count.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And he misses with that one. Ball 4, and that's going to load the bases now with still only 1 away.
What's the saying? When you find yourself in a hole, the first thing you should do is stop digging. Well, the guy on the bump obviously hasn't heard that one.
Now at the plate, Quentin Broadway. He hits here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Yeah, Matt, down 5, another run across here could very well put the nail in the coffin. Mentally, they might still feel like they've got a shot if they could get out of this jam, though.
First delivery to him on the way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
So important getting ahead with the bases loaded. Already a difficult situation, so you don't want to make it any harder by falling behind in the count.
And that's up in the zone a bit, but a called strike. 0-2.
Sometimes guys get a little less aggressive pitching with a couple runners on base, but not here. That was two good fastballs to take control of the bat and get the count to 0-2.
0-2 count, and the pitch.
I got to count 1-2.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
Bouncer to the left side. He'll throw home with it. They get the force at the plate, but one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. Striding forward now is the DH, Sito Nakajima, 8th batter of the inning now with the bases loaded and 2 away. First pitch on its way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Behind 0-2 now. And another foul ball. Bases are loaded here, 2 down. Got him. So the damage winds up not being as bad as it could have been as they'll strand the bases loaded. This side is retired. So they do strike for 2, but it could have been much worse as they strand the bases loaded. On to the bottom of inning number 6. Syracuse is out in front 8-3. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and next it'll be the outfielder, Sean Swan.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. A ball and a strike. The 1-1.
That's a ball.
It's one thing to get hit around, but it's far worse when you're getting yourself into trouble by not throwing strikes. Every pitcher's been there, but it doesn't make it any less frustrating or unacceptable.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-2 one more time. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Smoke toward the hole. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. At the plate, Jeff Mendoza. And this one's in the dirt. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now the 1-0 is in there for strike 1.
All you want is the leadoff man to get on to start a big inning, maybe get a big rally going to claw your way back into this ball game.
Ready to deal. Here's the 1-1. 1-2 now as that's in there at the knees. 3 runs, 5 hits, 1 error thus far for Toronto. Hit hard down the line. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a 58-foot curveball that misses for a ball.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
All even at 2-2. Here it is. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
First pitch on its way. And they start him out away with a cold strike. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And it's 1-2.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
The 1-2 is looked at for ball number 2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. Popped him up. Watney over to his left. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Now in the box, Thomas Dubois. Before the first pitch, a check at first, but the runner's back easily. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. He's right there. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. 1 left for Toronto. Can't make any headway into an 8-3 deficit. Bo Anthony is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 55, Bo Anthony.
Seventh inning, ready to roll, and set to go is the third baseman, Tom Wood. First delivery to him on the way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Now it's 2-0. Anthony, 37 years old. His contract is set to expire at the end of this season, so he may end up hitting the market this winter.
You know, Matty, I know he's in the final year of his contract, but he's playing to expectations, to be honest with you. I know he wants to turn it up a little bit, though, as he approaches the end of the season and make that salary push as he heads towards free agency again.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 2-1. Fly ball right down the line in left. Left fielder giving chase. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first out. Into the box now, Colin Watney. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Loves hitting left-handed off of right-handed pitchers. Hitting over 300 against right-handed pitching.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And he misses with it, 1-1. 1 out, nobody on. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. The pitch. Started to go. They'll look for the appeal down to third and ring him up, says the third base umpire. He's gone.
Well, I'm glad we get another look at that beauty of a pitch right there. You can't spot a sinker in a better location because even if you do get the bat on the ball, there's not a whole lot you can do with that. Textbook sinker.
In now, Ryan McDaniel. As he'll take a look at a strike right down the middle. It's 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And this ball's heading for the seats down the right side as the count will move to 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And look out as that fastball ran in and got him. Ouch, bang.
And I'll tell you, this is the last guy in the lineup you want to put on base for free. He's probably feeling a little salty after getting drilled, and he's got speed to burn, so look for him to try and make something happen out there.
So digging in now, Brock Barreto. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. First pitch of the at-bat.
Especially after drilling the last guy up at the plate. That's just a great job to get your mechanics back onto you and establish yourself back in the strike zone.
A runner on first with 2 away. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. And this ball runs away for ball 2. 2-1.
They're going to probably stay away from this guy. He's got so much power. You don't want to miss over the heart of the plate. But I think when pitchers try to be too cute on that outside corner, they might leak one a little bit inside, and this is where that guy would jump on.
3-1 to him now. From the stretch. And he popped him up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Boy, what looked like a quick inning gets the first 2 out, then it hit by pitch and a single to keep things going.
Yeah, you never know what's going to start a rally. Take one for the boys. Hit by pitch right there. Now a couple good ABs and we're on the board.
Stepping in now, Jeremy Pitts. And this will be fouled away. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Two down, runners at first and second. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Here's the 0-2. Chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning.
We join with the traditional 7th inning.
Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring in the second baseman, Domingo Rosa.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Hangs on him a bit that time as it's belted out toward deep center field. And this one is gone, a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 15 for him thus far, as it is now an 8-4 ball game.
You don't see this very often on this starting pitcher. This guy's not used to giving up some bombs, so I'm sure that'll be a wake-up call, and he'll start throwing some better pitches.
comes the manager out of the first base dugout heading for the mound. And we're going to have a pitching change as that's going to be off for his starter this afternoon. He'll work a total of 6 innings here. Not his greatest work, but he is in line for the W. Nelson Ibanez comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. So now to the plate, Johnny Crane, as he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball 1. Ibanez, just 24 years of age. He's in his first season of a new 6-year deal, so I'm sure he feels good about that.
And I can't tell you what that means for a ball player. To be able to know you're going to make your home for many years to come in one community. You can invest in the team, invest in the community, and really, really plant down roots. This is an unbelievable opportunity.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Now a hard liner, but this will be a foul ball. A 1 pitch on its way. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that'll get by into center field for a base hit. To the plate now, Casey Pryor, as the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. A ball and no strikes. Here it is.
2 balls, no strikes.
Non-competitive pitch right there, runs the count to 2-0, and he is ready to do some damage in the box.
As a look, now the pitch. 3-0 now. From the belt, the pitch, and he lays off here. A nice job. It's ball 4. First and second now with 1 away.
It's all a part of learning how to pitch in the big leagues. Major league hitters will not bail you out by swinging at pitches out of the zone, so he's going to have to continue to learn how to get guys out at this level.
Stepping in for the Jays, Jacob Amaya. He was a double play victim last time around.
Yeah, rolling into a 2-ball will eat at you for the rest of the game at least, so you know he wants to make up for it right here.
Up and in for ball 1.
Ooh, he's really in trouble, and it's just getting worse and worse and worse. This guy needs to find the strike zone in the worst way.
Out in front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. First and second now, 1 man out. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Lays off the breaking pitch, and it's 3 balls and a strike.
Well, tying run on deck. He should get something really good to hit right here in a 3-1 count. I'd be sitting on a fastball middle in.
And there's a called strike at the knees as he was hoping for a base on balls there, but it's a full count now, 3-2. And he misses again, ball 4, and that's back-to-back guys now that have reached base via the base on ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news, a single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Ready once again, Sean Swan. 2 hits in 3 at-bats for him in this one. Here's the first pitch to him.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
High in the air out to center field. Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Obviously, he's hoping for more up there with the bases loaded, but you can't be too upset with a sac fly.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Jeff Mendoza. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball inside.
2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a changeup taken, but it finds the zone on the inside. He's set. Here comes the 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
Well-located changeup on that one as it catches the black for a called strike. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. So a 3-run shot to left center, and even 20 home runs for him now thus far, as that makes this an 8-all ball game. Takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. Into the box now, Francesco Feliciano. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready. Here's the 1-0. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Dangerous curveball that time, but laid off as it drops into the top of the zone. The 1-2.
2 balls.
Pretty good breaking ball to lay off of right there. If I'm pitching, I might think this guy might be sitting on something off speed.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
7th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here.
That was a great battle right there. He tried to get him to chase, but he laid off some really tough pitches and got a walk. Got to tip the cap to the batter that time.
Next to bat for Toronto, Thomas Dubois. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time. And they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Just hung in there on that one. Here he comes again, 1-2. And strike 3 there as they'll finally work out of the inning as the side is retired. 9 men come to the plate, however, 5 of them score. 8th inning coming up, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Will Latcham will come on now to make his 30th appearance of the year so far.
Number 22, Will.
Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Ricky Marchand. First pitch coming, here it is.
Hey, great job pounding the zone strike 1. When you got a great hitter in the box, you got to get ahead. Count leverage is a must.
On a line, that's a base hit. So their half of the 8th opens with a man aboard.
Boy, talk about having a day, Devo. He gets his 4th knock of the game, but mixed in with one of those 4 was a round tripper. Not a bad day.
Yeah, you have 5, maybe a handful of games that you can throw out 4 knocks throughout the course of the year. Add in a tater to go with it. He's smiling. His food's going to taste better tonight.
And that misses, ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. That's wide, 2-0.
That's back-to-back sliders on the outside part of the plate. Now would be a good time to come in with that good hard stuff inside.
Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. And there he goes towards second. Pitch inside, the throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
That's a swipe of the bag, and this catcher, he throws really well too, so that's not easy. Good job there by the base runner.
Here it is, the 3-0. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Stepping into the box, Quentin Broadway, 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. He's set. Here it comes. Line towards center field. And this is taken in shy of the track, but the runner will tag from second. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with 1 away.
We'll see if moving up to third pays off for him. He didn't have to tag and go for third, but now he can score a lot of different ways. Doesn't have to be a hit.
Next will be the designated hitter, Sito Nakajima. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you, like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
First pitch of the at-bat, and it's fouled away. Oh, and 1, here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and a big out there as the go-ahead run stays at third with 2 gone now.
Pretty textbook pitching right there. Jump ahead in the count 0-2 and then start working outside the zone. Easier said than done, but that's the way you do it.
Standing in now, Tom Wood, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball one. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. One and 0. Here it is.
At the ball. 2 balls, no strikes.
Swung on and missed 2-2.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
This one misses, and that'll fill the count here. 3-2 with 2 away.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2-2, but when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone.
And the third baseman makes the play. That ends the inning. Adrian Anaya is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Adrian Anaya.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Domingo Rosas. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th.
Domingo.
First delivery to him on the way. Below the knees, 1 ball, no strikes. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here, 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. A little behind on that swing, and now he'll try to shorten up maybe and protect the plate. Look out. That one almost got away from him. 2-2 now. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run, and this will get all the way to the wall now. And he is into second base with 1 away as the go-ahead run.
And he honestly didn't let last night's hitless outing get to his head too much, because that's his second hit of the ball game. This one a double. I'm sure he's feeling a lot better about the way he's going right now.
Standing in, Vaughn Rubio. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a fastball is in there for strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Rubio brings a batting average just a little over the 250 mark. Seared down the first baseline, but this will get foul for strike 2. Again, another foul ball. Ready with another 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A 1-2 count to the Blue Jays signal caller.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot of foul balls. He might have tried to do a little bit too much with it, trying to get him to swing through it, but it just ended up taking off on him.
Swinging a ball hit on the ground. On to first, and there were 2 down. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Casey Pryor. First offering on its way. Shin high. That's taken for a ball. And 2-0 as this one's taken low.
Now 2-0 with a great hitter up, a runner on third and 2 outs. This is not the spot where you want to be challenging a hitter like this. This is where you have to pitch very careful.
Outside, 3-0 now. Here's the 3-0. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. And he fouls this one off. Here's the payoff pitch. Hit high in the air down the right field line. McDaniel is there now to put this one away for the 3rd out as they'll strand that potential go-ahead run at third base. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. We've played 8 full, and we are deadlocked at 8 apiece. Eddie Batista enters the game from the pen, and because this is a non-save situation, it's evident that they're just trying to get him some work after having not thrown in several days.
Yeah, this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Ripped down the first base line. The windup and the 0-1. A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Boy, that's a tough pitch to lay off right there, just out of the strike zone. But listen, when you're a 300 hitter, you don't chase a lot of those so-called pitcher's pitches. This guy knows the strike zone.
Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the 1st out. Ready for another chance? Ryan McDaniel. He's got to be looking for vengeance after getting plunked in his last at-bat.
Yeah, Matty, you're not lying. Last time up, squared right in the back. Hopefully it doesn't stiffen up. I want to see if he can get through something right here.
No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. This pitch is popped up. Mendoza is under it near the mound. 2 down. Digging in now, Brock Barreto will try to build on an already great game. He's 3 for 5 so far in this one. Here comes the first pitch. 2 out, nobody on. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Drilled to the right side. A diving effort here as he gets a glove on it. And No chance at a recovery here, as despite a great effort that time, they won't get an out on the play.
Danny, I know that's not the execution he was looking for right there. That batter's eyes lit up on that pitch.
Not a real good changeup. One of the things, Mark, this pitcher will do, he'll use that changeup like most pitchers will use the curveball. His changeup is that good. That one wasn't, though.
In now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll take a changeup here for strike one. There are two gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back in. Two out with the possible go-ahead run at first. Sharp ground ball to third. Throw on to second for the force, and the side is retired. Frank Lopez enters to do the pitching, and best case scenario for him is to push this one into extra innings. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Jacob Amaya.
Hey, not an easy thing to do to try to come back and tie a game or take the lead off of a guy like this, one of the game's elite closers.
First pitch fastball in there for a called strike. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. Blue Jays shortstop with a 1-2 count.
Take a step back right here. After 3 fastballs in a row, there is no chance he throws you a fourth.
The 1-2. Outside in a full count, 3-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Now the 3-2 pitch. Again, he sends it out of play. Another payoff pitch. High and deep to right. Ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. Striding in, Sean Swan earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. A ball and no strikes. Up around the letters with that one for ball 2.
Too low to a guy with this kind of pop, you better be awfully careful because he's going to be swinging out of his shoes.
Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a softly hit ground ball. And there are 2 away now. At the plate, Jeff Mendoza.
Yeah, Matt, and that last at-bat, that was a pretty good pitch. A fastball down and away that he went out and hooked and pulled it. So if I'm on the mound right now, I'm going to have to think about throwing one up and in and standing this guy up to make that outside corner not as appealing.
0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Here it is. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
Ready with the 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 go the Blue Jays. Score remains even at 8 apiece. We are into extra innings, and next will be the speed threat, Ricky Marchand. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Ball, second foul.
The 1-0 home.
2-0.
The problem for the batter now is he's gotten so inside conscious after those first 2 pitches. Anything on the outer half of the plate's going to look a foot outside.
Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left as they've taken a 1-run lead.
The crowd was hoping and praying he'd go down. Then he quiets him in a hurry with one swing of the bat. And more importantly than quieting the crowd, it gives his guys the lead. That's what we call timely production by a big-time power hitter.
At the plate, George Edler. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Trying to keep it going. A perfect 3 for 3 thus far. Now the 1-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
2 balls and a strike. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you gotta let go on.
Full count, 3-2. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Down the first baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. And they'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
At the plate now, Quentin Broadway. As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. It's been a 2-for-4 effort for him so far in the ballgame. Right there, and it's quickly 0-2 now. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Standing in, Sito Nakajima. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1.
0-1's the count.
This one's down to third. Reined in. And the throw to first is in time, but the damage has been done as the side is retired. So they pick up a run on the solo home run as that'll give them the lead. So now we'll see if these guys can get even in the bottom of inning number 10. The Polar Bears on top 9-8. Digging in the switch hitter, Francisco Feliciano. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point.
Not an easy thing to do to score off the game's elite closers, but down by 1 at home, you've got a chance with that last at bat.
Fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. Here's one fouled off to the right as the count evens at 1-1. The pitch. 2-1. Fly ball into straightaway left. Hits. Comes in a few steps as he hauls it in for the first out. Sliding into the box, Thomas Dubois. First offering on its way. Good swing, but a late one as it's fouled off to the left. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Oh, and he got a pitch to handle as this ball is hit high in the air and deep. And folks, this ball game is tied. A solo shot here to straightaway right field, and we are tied again. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Dan, they're absolutely not going to cover off the ball. I'm curious to get your take on this. I didn't find it to be the truth. I didn't mind hitting at night, but a lot of guys say they see the ball better during the day.
You know what's funny, D-Roll, is I preferred to pitch in night games as opposed to day games. I always thought it was advantage to the hitter, and so far that looks like it's the case in this one right here. They must be seeing the ball really well because they're just absolutely smoking the baseball right now.
The 0-1 pitch.
1-1.
Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 1-2 pitch. And he struck him out, so he's down on strikes for the second time this afternoon.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
Elton Finnegan takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch. So now to the plate, Johnny Crane down the third baseline. Oh, look at the sliding stop. How about that? So 1 run here on 1 base hit, the home run, no errors, and no one left on base. And we'll have to cancel those dinner reservations, partner. 11th inning coming up, and we are tied 9-9. Cooper Casad takes the mound to start the 11th inning. So coming to the plate, Tom Wood.
Leading off for Syracuse, the third baseman, Tom Wood.
He's set and the pitch. And here's a first pitch curveball that bounces on him there. It's ball one. The 1-0. Oh, and look at this. High in the air and deep. And when this ball comes down, they'll have taken the lead. Home run. A solo shot here to left. And it's now a one-run ball game.
Wow, talk about a guy getting hot, right? Hits a bomb, hit one yesterday. Usually when he gets hot, he starts to hit them in bunches, and this could be the beginning of a very, very good hot streak.
Now back, catcher, Colin.
To the plate now, Colin Watney, as he'll take strike one on the inside corner. As we near the end of this one, I think it's safe to say that the story of the game has undoubtedly been the long ball. Guys, what do you think about what we've witnessed?
Well, as a former offensive player, I absolutely love it. Kudos to both lineups for doing absolute damage today. One of the most fun watches of the year.
You know, D-Row, what this shows me is this new age way of guys going up there, and they're swinging hard. You need to make good pitches, quality pitches, and if you don't have command of the fastball, you're in for a long day, and we saw that here this afternoon, a ball flying out at near record pace.
Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count. 1 and 2, you're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good, hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box, Ryan McDaniel, as he'll wait out a breaking pitch here that finds the zone for strike one. He's looking for his third hit of the ball game here. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Feliciano is in his tracks now as he makes the catch for out number 2. Striding in and working on a terrific performance in this one, Brock Barreto, and we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. First pitch on its way. Line drive to center field. He lays out for it, but he can't pull it in. And this will kick off the base of the wall. And he is into third with a 2-out triple.
Even the best center fielders make mistakes once in a while, and that's definitely the case here. He totally misplays it, and by the time he recovers, no chance of keeping him from ending up at third.
Into the box now, Jeremy Pitts, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. He's working here to bring home that very important insurance run, standing at third. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2.
0-2 count. You could do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
Fouled off. A pause and the 0-2, and a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And he strikes him out here for out number 3, but the damage has been done as now they'll need some extra inning heroics to pull this one out. So a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. One last shot here as we go to the bottom of the 11th now. Syracuse is out in front here, 10-9. Leading off the inning, Vaughn Rubio, and they'll need him to get something going here. First delivery to him on the way. Too low, 1-0. Popped him up. Marchand has a play. He's got it 1 away. And now back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. Stepping in, Casey Fire. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Nope.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
One out, nobody on. At the knees for a called strike, and it's back to even at 2-2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
It's been a rough game for him at the plate. Couldn't get the bat off his shoulder right there, and he struck out twice before that one. So he's going to have a lot to think about when he leaves the ballpark tonight.
At the plate, Jacob Amaya. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Hit well on the ground to first. Dive, and he knocks it down. Throw on to first is in time to get him, and the Polar Bears have come in here and finished off a 3-game sweep as this one is over.
Well, they had to put in a couple of extra innings of work, but hey, listen, a win is a win, and any win is good, especially on the road.
And it's a 10-9 final at the end of this one. Syracuse scored 10 runs on the way to victory. Elton Finnegan earns his 3rd win of the year in relief. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Fans, our final line score. First for the victorious visiting team, 10 runs on an even 20 hits. No errors, they left 15 runners on base. For the Blue Jays, 9 runs on 10 hits. 1 error, they left 6 men on base. Time of the ball game, 4 hours and 9 minutes. Paid attendance at Rogers Center this afternoon, 49,282. The Blue Jays thank you for your continued support and remind you to please drive home safely.
Bluejays.